Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep. I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the many takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Forward, get that takedown. Strong defense there to block the shot.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Straight punch lands.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Hook is there again. Big knee to the body.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Set him up. Set him up. There it is.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Just over 2 minutes to go. Just unable to quite find that range.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Trying the flying knee there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
30 seconds to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
15 seconds. Working out of that southpaw stance.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. Nice round. Destructive. Move forward.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have some very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
It's there. Look it.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Hands high.
Right hand on point.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big punch lands. Ooh.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, huge block.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice kick.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. 10 seconds to go.
What a punch.
He jumped that round. You're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You're going to get aggressive. They're confident.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Slips the punch nicely there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Ooh. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's gonna be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Clean with the right hook.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Try to establish that jab. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Big head kick. Oh, nice.
Stand tight, stand tight. Get the double legs there.
Got the single collar tie.
Let's go, 1-2, high kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Punch over the top. Nice head kick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Woo, nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there, push even harder.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, And he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Straight right hand, no good.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
3 minutes remain in the round. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Switching stances here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Way to hide that leg kick. Leg kick.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent. Now he's got hurt very bad.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get
Do you believe it?
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.